This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Mikhail Lermontov. Mikhail Lermontov was born on October 15, 1814, in Moscow, Russia. His father was an army officer, and his mother came from a noble family. Lermontov lost his father when he was a baby, and his mother raised him mostly alone. This early loss influenced his feelings about love and loss throughout his life. Lermontov attended a boarding school in Moscow, where he showed talent in writing and poetry. He later studied at the University of Moscow, focusing on law and literature. His education was interrupted by his growing interest in poetry, which led him to pursue a literary career. He began publishing his poems while still a student, gaining recognition for his work. Lermontov became one of Russia's most important romantic poets during the 1830s. His poetry often explored themes of nature, love, and the human condition. One of his most famous works is A Hero of Our Time, a novel that reflects his views on society and the individual. His writing style combined vivid imagery with deep philosophical ideas. Lermontov's poetry often deals with themes of loneliness, despair, and the search for meaning. He expressed a deep connection to nature and the beauty of the Russian landscape. Many of his poems reflect his feelings of being an outsider in society. His work also explores the complexities of love and human relationships. Lermontov was heavily influenced by the works of Alexander Pushkin, Russia's greatest poet. Pushkin's style and themes inspired Lermontov to develop his unique voice in poetry. He admired Pushkin's ability to express deep emotions and convey complex ideas. Lermontov's poetry often pays homage to Pushkin while also showcasing his own perspective. Lermontov faced political trouble due to his writings, which criticized the government and society. As a result, he was exiled to the Caucasus Mountains in 1840. This time in exile greatly influenced his writing, as he found inspiration in the natural beauty of the region. Lermontov wrote many of his best works during this period, reflecting his feelings of isolation and longing. In addition to being a poet, Lermontov served in the Russian army. He joined the army after his exile, where he continued to write and publish poetry. His military experiences shaped his views on honor, duty, and the struggles of soldiers. Lermontov's time in the army also provided material for his literary works. Mikhail Lermontov died young at the age of 26 in a duel on July 15, 1841. The duel was the result of a personal conflict, and it cut short his promising literary career. His death shocked the literary community and left many of his works unfinished. Lermontov's legacy continues to influence Russian literature and poetry even today. Lermontov is remembered as one of the greatest Russian poets of the 19th century. His works have been translated into many languages and studied around the world. He is often compared to other literary giants, such as Pushkin and Tolstoy. Lermontov's exploration of complex themes and emotions makes him a timeless figure in literature.